Well, I've walked the line on the 89 in the Arizona sun. I've chased the moon and I've caught a star on US 101. I've seen the sights from the Northern Lights to the Bend and the Rio Grande. I've took in a lot of this USA 'cause I've trucked all over this land. Well, I've changed a tire by the light of a fire on the rock-bound coast of Maine. I've shoveled snow up in Idaho, been stuck on the Kansas plains. I've been to the end of the world and back with a wheel and a stick in my hand. I've passed the test and I've done my best. I've trucked all over this land. I've trucked all over this land, from Maine to the Rio Grande. I've paid the price of the trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land. I've heard the wail of a galloping gale on the road to the Florida Keys. I've felt the roar of a thunderstorm on the Oklahoma seas. I've set my sail on the Oregon Trail. I've camped in a redwood stand. I've loved the best and I've hated the rest, but I've trucked all over this land. I've trucked all over this land, from Maine to the Rio Grande. I've paid the price of a trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land. Said a prayer as I climbed the stairs on a rocky mountainside. I've learned the words and I've sung my song and I've traveled far and wide. I've fought the fight and I've done all right for the likes of a wandering man. I've paid the price of a trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land. Well, I've trucked all over this land, from Maine to the Rio Grande. I've paid the price of a trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land. Yeah, I've trucked all over this land, from Maine to the Rio Grande. I've paid the price of a trucking life, but I've trucked all over this land.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. From New York City out to California, you got us fighting mad as we can be. Now you're up against an army like you ain't never fought before. We got 20 million truckers rolling free. Now you think that you can come into this country and try to truck your terror into town? You ain't in no rocking chair. You ain't hiding anywhere. You ain't gonna truck with us. We'll shut you down. Old Glory's waving proud from every rig across this land. She's keeping us together, and together we will stand. Now when you're talking about freedom, there ain't nothing to discuss. We keep this country moving. You ain't gonna truck with us. We're still the greatest nation on this planet. And freedom's what this country is all about. If I catch you on the road hauling something to explode, I got 18 wheels gonna take you out. Old Glory's waving proud from every rig across this land. She's keeping us together, and together we will stand. When you're talking about our freedom, ain't nothing to discuss. We keep this country moving. You ain't gonna truck with us. We keep this country moving. You ain't gonna truck with us.
Now 75 or 85 or I-20 t'other way. Turn your spells to the right and in the night you'll hear some good buddy say, breaker, breaker, got a picture taker, old Smokey's at 43. It's that Japanese toy, the trucker's joy, that everybody calls CB. Yeah, Citizens Band keeps you up to date with the fender benders and the Tijuana taxis and all them bars out there flip-flop. Now ahead of your children and ahead of your wife on the list of the 10 best things in life, you see B's got a rate right around number 4. Of course, beavers and hot biscuits and Merle Haggard come 1, 2, 3, you know. Well, I was loaded down coming out of Lake City. I was checking out seat covers young and pretty when all of a sudden there come a call over my CB ringing wall to wall. Said, go to double nickels as you hit the ridge, cause there's a smoky picture taker to the other side of the bridge. Oh, mercy. Appreciate that, good buddy. What's your handle out? Come on. Got any county mounties out there prowling? Come on. And he said,
10-4 back door. Put the pedal to the metal and let it roar. Hammer down to Macon town. Gonna see my mama, sure. Well, the bears are gone. Let's bring it on. The Georgia line's out of sight. Pulled out of Richmond town last Saturday night, and my handle is the White Knight. How about it?
all right, White Knight, hammer down, you got the mean machine here. Well, there I was a-streaking, my needle was a-peeking, right around 79. That old diesel juice was a-getting loose, and everything was fine. When wall to wall, I got a call from a front door big bear tracker. Said, break 19, good buddy of mine, you got a smoky in a plain white wrapper. Well, I jammed my stick and lost 20 quick, you could hear them gears a-tearing. I got passed by a beaver in a Camaro when I was cruising along, a-going so slow I could count every button on that frilly blouse she was a-wearing. Of course, they weren't the one. Hey there, Super Trooper. Yeah, that's a crafty Smokey over there at the CB of his own. Hey, White Knight, let's slide one off the Super Trooper. Come on.
10-4, back door, put the pedal in the middle, what you waiting for? If that old white can't stay in the sight, gonna leave you here and say no more, how about it?
Whoa, now, buddy, that's fighting talk. I'll get up there and blow your doors off. Well, I hammered down like I had wings, little gravels in my wheels going ping, ping, ping. About the time I hit 92, I saw something flashing in my rear view. Thought to myself, that can't be true, but there it was, it going blue, blue, blue. Uh-oh. Bubblegum machine done hit the jackpot. Well, I could see that bear laughing big, hanging in tight on the back of my rig, and right there and then it come to me, wall to wall. So in that cold, dark Georgia night, in the shadows, Smoky Bear's blue light, I decided to make me just one more CB call. Break 19 for the Super Trooper. Hey there, Smoky, old buddy, tell me if I'm right, or you my front door, you the White Knight, come on. And he said,
10-4, back door. You in a heap of trouble, boy, for sure. Gonna read you your rights and treat you fair. Just pull over there with your rocking chair. Want you boys to know each other real well, 'cause you gonna be sharing the same jail cell. You make 12 cotton pickers I've caught tonight, running front door as that White Knight. How about it? 40 miles over speed limit. You boys gonna be here a spell.
That's it, cotton pickers, I've done been grounded, my tail in jail and my rig impounded. So when you're coming through the Georgia night, don't never get no front door called the White Knight. No, sir, wind up in the pokey with Smokey. I'm gonna pull that old CB thing out by the wires. I don't care.